Hi guys, before we start the video, I wanna mention that I never use these kind of videos to hate on anyone. I do like making these kind of videos because I like to share opinions that I have that in my eyes not many people have or aren't being mentioned much. There is already too much negativity in the world and I don't wanna contribute to that, and everyone can have their own opinions. Now that this is out of the way, let's start with the video. This actually came from one of my followers on Instagram, so I started watching Blackpink perform and watched Lisa and Rose fan cams, and I came to the conclusion that I also prefer to watch Rose dance over Lisa. I'm not saying Lisa can't dance because we all know that she can dance like crazy, but for me personally I prefer to watch Rose perform on stage. This has nothing to do with technique or stage presence, just personal taste. Both are incredible dancers, but I just prefer to watch Rose dance over Lisa. I've seen a lot of people say that they hate hearing Jennie sing and that she should stick with rapping, but I don't mind her singing at all. Sometimes I do prefer to hear her rap, but I like to hear her sing and have no problem with it. She does open a lot of their songs with singing and I like it. I didn't know that so many people hated it or just totally didn't like it when Jennie starts singing. It caught me off guard. I just have no problem with it and I do like it when she sings a verse. And Solo isn't a bad song either, so. This may be a weird opinion, but since I've been into Blackpink and listening to their songs, I'm not a big fan of their music, but in every title track that they have, their bridges are so damn good. I started noticing that not so long ago, but when I listen to one of their title tracks, I'm so excited when the song gets to the bridge and then I'm singing it so loud with them. I'll give you some examples.
1, 2, 3 새로운 시작이야 절대 뒤돌아보진 않을 거니까 날 너에게 던지면 너는 날 꼭 잡아줘 세상은 우리 걷지 못할 테니까 Blackpink in your area Blackpink This beat got me feeling like 바람처럼 스쳐가는 흔한 인연이 아니길 많은 말은 필요 없어 지금 너의 곁에 나를 데려가줘
I'm not saying that the rest of their songs are bad and that only the bridges are amazing, but they just stand out for me the most. With other groups I usually think the whole song is like on the same level of good, but with Blackpink songs, the songs are good but the bridges are damn masterpieces. Okay, hear me out first. We all saw the clips of Jennie lazy dancing and we all jumped to our own conclusions, but saying that she didn't feel like dancing is crazy. How many of you have seen the clips where Jennie doesn't feel good on stage during a concert and left because she didn't feel well? How many of you have seen Jennie holding her stomach and grabbing onto the other members during an event? And how many of you have seen that one interview where she answers and looks weird? For me, the reason behind her acting like that on stage is because she has something personal going on, and I don't wanna assume what it is cause it's none of my business. Jennie signed to become an idol and she knew what it would come with, and saying that she was lazy and didn't wanna dance is not the reason for me. After watching all those clips that I mentioned, you can see that she wasn't feeling well in all of them, and it wasn't that she was lazy in them, she just didn't look healthy or in a good place in her mind or something else. I am worried about her and I hope she feels better soon.
Okay, so Jennie 언니 wanted us to give you guys a quick notice. She says that she's not feeling very good right now. But she really wants to thank everybody for making it to the concert. She's okay, guys, so she wanted me to tell you guys that, so she's fine. She's just not feeling too well. She really loves you and she wants to thank you guys for coming out today. So don't worry, we'll make sure she's okay, guys.
I think most people have seen this before, but Blinks as a fandom have a crazy amount of solo stans. Other fandoms have solo stans as well, but in the Blackpink fandom it's just crazy sometimes. You have Blinks who stan only one member, or you have Blinks who only stan 3 members and hate on the 4th. Sometimes I'm just scrolling on Twitter and seeing no Blinks fighting another fandom and I'm thinking, Wow, the blinks are silent today, but right after I finish my sentence I see Lisa stans fighting Jennie stans, and it happens a lot more than it used to happen. Like it's normal if you have a bias in the group, the one you feel connected to the most, but to only stan one member out of the group and hate on the other three is just crazy. I don't think this is unpopular, but here we go. The amount of stage presence Blackpink used to have when they debuted is crazy, and they were so good to watch when they performed. I'm not saying that they aren't good performers now or don't have stage presence, but it has been going downhill like crazy. It just looks like they don't have energy anymore, and during the D4 era it was at its lowest. But since Kill This Love came out, they have been doing better, but still it isn't what it used to be, and let's just hope it will be like old times again. Like I did in my first video, I will be answering some of your unpopular opinions. Blackpink is only popular cause they are from the big three and they have an amazing marketing team. I kinda agree, but not fully. Every group who debuts under the big three is gonna be more popular than groups who debut under unknown companies, but to say that they are only popular because of that, is what I disagree with. Blackpink have been popular since debut thanks to their company, but they need fans to stay by their side, and those are the ones I think would still be fans even if Blackpink wasn't from the big three. So for me this one is not fully correct in my opinion. Jisoo is the superior vocalist. I think both are pretty good vocalists, but if we have to talk about stability when live singing, then yes, Jisoo is better since she's more stable than Rose. But last time when I said that, people told me that they still liked Rose's voice over Jisoo's, and I can see why. I like to hear both sing, but I think Jisoo's voice is kinda unique, and that's why I love her voice a lot, but I also like Rose's voice, so don't get me wrong, but the voice that YG makes her do isn't what I like a lot. I would prefer if she could sing with her normal voice. There is usually more bad blinks than good blinks. I have to agree with this one. I can't scroll one time down Twitter without seeing a bad blink on my feed. Don't get me wrong, not their whole fandom is bad. I'm friends with some blinks on Twitter, Instagram or subscribers, and they are nice, so not the whole fandom is bad, but there is a big part who are bad ones. And those bad ones are always the ones who are loud, and that's why you see them a lot. They are loud and people comment on them is the reason why those are the ones you see more often. This is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Leave your opinions in the comment section, but please be respectful. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.